sets up my knee.
Right. This one is even more painful. This one is for real. This is a no joking kind of, no playing around with your teammates kind of thing. This is another one that's pretty dangerous. All right. So what's going to happen is we're in the same position. This position actually ends up a lot in MMA as well. He's going to try to just half guard me up because I was on top of him punching me. So, or on top of him punching. So now I stay in the same position that we were in, and I bring my hand over top of his body. So what's going to happen is exactly what Josh is doing. He's going to hold on to this position, especially if he feels like he's strong. He's going to try to bring this hand across my face and clasp his hands together and try to roll me over. Okay? Happens a lot. So what I'm going to do to stop that is I'm going to reach down and I'm going to grab his foot, just like this. I try to physically put my hand on his hip. I don't want to be like this. I want to take my time and snake this through, just like this. Once this is in place, I try to get my hand on the ground, here. So now this guy's going to be thinking jiu-jitsu. He wants to pass the guard. Right. See how he's trying to push away from me? As long as this foot is up off the ground, he's not going to get away. It's the same position we worked earlier. This is catching. He can't get out of this. Go ahead, Josh. Try to extend your legs. I have him locked up. So now my hand that's on the hip, if I'm flexible enough or I have the position, the guy's not very much bigger than me, I'm going to reach down and I'm going to grab his same side foot. So Josh is a little pretty easy for me to do this. So this position, guys, I'm telling you, you will literally break somebody's knee. So you should feel, yes, it's a little bit of strength, but all I have to do is slide my other hand down and I break his knee. Another thing about this, try to pull away, Josh, another locking position. He can punch me in my face right here, and he can hit me hard if he wants to. But if he hits me hard, I break his knee. Another thing to remember, I don't pull. What I do is I make a bicep curl. Craig will like this one.
A bicep curl. I pick things up and put them down.
So I don't want to pull away. I make my body strong. I pull in, and then I twist. Josh is telling you, I'm barely doing this to him.
Yeah. I felt this bad.
This is no joke. So I pull in, I try to pull his heel to his butt, and then I twist. Okay, so one more time. Lock it up. So I hold him down. If his hand's in front of my face, it may take a little while. So I want to take my time and slide this in here. Once this elbow's to the ground, I got my hand on his hip. I reach. If I'm not flexible enough, I'll just go down. But this is really the way you should do it, with one hand. Then this hand comes in, pull towards his butt, and I crank. I don't want to be holding I want to be holding the outside of his big toe. So you should be able to see his big toe sticking out, and you pull. Let's give it a try, guys. Nice and slow.